Shadow of the ERDTREE DLC for Elden Ring is finally out, and if you're wondering how to get into that DLC, we're gonna show you how. But before we move on, be sure to hit that subscribe button to support our channel and for more Elden Ring content. So the first thing you need to do to start the DLC is come to the first steps site of Grace and talk to this NPC standing right here. When you do that, he will ask you to defeat a demigod and get accepted into the Round Table Hold. So what you want to do now is come to Radahn Castle in Caelid, and once you reach the impassable Great Bridge near Radahn's castle, you will notice a teleporting device right next to the site of Grace. Just interact with it and you will be transported straight inside the Radahn Castle where the Radahn Festival will take place. Speak with this NPC and then turn around and head inside the church. And once you're inside, turn right, go into the elevator, go down, and once you're there, you're gonna have to defeat the Radahn boss fight. This boss is one of the tougher ones in the game, so you might want to be prepared before you get in there. And after you defeat him, you will get his great rune. So what you want to do now is rest at the site of Grace, go into the Round Table Hold, and speak with the two fingers right here. And after that, you want to go all the way into the Lernia of the Lakes region, come to this spot right here, and once you're there, speak to this NPC and exhaust his dialogue. And if you can't find him there, he should be at the first site of Grace, so go back in there, speak with him, and come back to this spot again. And once you talk to him, you will get the Festering Bloody Finger, which you're gonna have to use to invade 3 players. You don't have to beat these players in order to complete the quest, and you can go ahead and jump off a cliff and die in 3 tries, and the quest will progress anyway. But keep in mind that you will drop all your runes upon death, and you might want to come back and pick them up. And after invading 3 players, come back to the church, talk to this NPC again, and he will give you the Lord of Blood's favor, and he will ask you to stain it with the blood of a maiden. So now you're gonna have to come all the way into the Church of Inhibition, and once you're there, interact with this dead NPC right next to the site of Grace, and you will be all set. Then go back to this spot again and talk to the masked NPC, and he will give you the Pure Blood Knight's Medal, which you can use in order to get to the Dynasty of Mausoleum. And if you're unable to invade other players, you're gonna have to come to this spot on the map, and once you're there, you will be attacked by a Bloody Finger NPC. And once you defeat them, go ahead and interact with this teleportation device, and you will be transported straight into the Mohg Palace. And from there, come to the Dynasty of Mausoleum midpoint site of Grace. And once you're there, follow this route. And head up the elevator, and you will trigger the Mohg boss fight. And again, this boss is extremely tough, so you might want to prepare before you face him. And after you defeat the boss, activate the site of Grace and rest at it, and if you have bought the DLC, an NPC will appear in front of the cocoon. And if she doesn't appear, fast travel away and come back again and she will be there. So go ahead and talk to her and she will tell you to interact with the cocoon. And once you do that, you will be transported into the Realm of Shadow, which is the map for Elden Ring's DLC. So as always, thank you all very much for watching my video. Please make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, leave a comment to let us know what you want to see next, and ring the bell icon to be notified about our latest videos. And I will see you next time on Hollow Disc.